To the atmosphere.
Hi, it's Atmosphere, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about how to get a team or a group of people to help you voice act and body act. So yeah, today's going to be pretty straightforward, but I think voice acting and body acting is a big part of a cinematic roleplay, even sometimes first-person roleplays. So I think this video will be helpful to everyone. If you just want to know more about voice acting, then keep listening. But if you want to hear more about body acting, then go to this timestamp right here. So in the topic of voice acting, we're going to talk about how to get voice actors, the best program to voice act on, how and where to drop off your lines, and how to create deadlines for your voice actors. Alright, so if you're creating a cinematic roleplay, you will need voice actors to send you their lines so you can put them on top of the body actor's actions, which we'll get into later. But first, you will need to find the voice actors. So, where do you do it? The best place to find voice actors are on Casting Call Club. So before you go ahead and create your own project, I recommend you going over to other people's project and looking at theirs to see how theirs is laid out. Or you can go over to Open Projects, and if you scroll down just a little bit, you can see the filters. So right here, you can see project or role name contains. Let's search in Minecraft because we are looking for Minecraft related things. And as you can see, here are all the Minecraft roleplays that people have put on the Casting Call Club. I know there's a crazy amount of them. So just for an example purpose, I will show you the casting call for Quinn's Lie. So as you can see right here, straight in the title, I have Quinn's Lie and I describe what it is. It is a high school drama and romance Minecraft roleplay. You might just want to sum it up a little bit in the title so people know exactly what they're getting into when they click on your casting call. Setting up your project is actually very simple. However, I recommend doing this step after you've written at least the first episode of your roleplay. This is because you will have to have written out lines for every single character you want audition for. So let me show you exactly what I mean. So right here is the character of Jocelyn. So right here is her name. There is absolutely everything you need to know about her, her gender, her age. Over here, I put her role and her personality. And then here is samples of some lines that Jocelyn says. So I recommend you just adding different lines that portray different emotions in that character so you can get a voice actor that can act very well. I also recommend that you attach a trailer to your casting call so people can see exactly how your roleplay is going to look. But if you can't record a trailer at that time, a detailed summary of the roleplay will do just fine. So once again, it is very easy and self-explanatory to set up your casting call. All you have to click is create project and boom, it'll basically tell you everything that you need to do. Okay, so the next thing that I want to cover is how exactly to record your lines, or if any of your voice actors have any questions about how to record their lines or what programs they should use, I recommend that everybody uses Audacity. Audacity is a free program and it is very, very simple to use. So if you want to record your voice, you press this record button, blah, 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 testing, 1, 2, 3, and then you can stop it once you are done, and then you can listen to it over again by pressing the play button. Press this record button, blah, 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 testing, 1, 2, 3, and then you can there we go. And then once you are done, you can click File, Export Audio, and I always recommend people either to export it as a WAV file or an MP3 file, just so everybody can access your voiceover. So when it comes to how exactly you should record your voiceovers or how you want your voice actors to record, a lot of role players like it different. Some role players like to have their lines submitted all in one file. So let me just show you what I mean. For Quinn's Lie, episode 3, here are all my voiceovers. So Bowen, for example, the voice actor of Bowen, he records all of his lines in one file. As you can see, it just says Bowen episode 3. There's nothing else here for Bowen. But for the voice actor of Faye, she likes to record her lines separately. So she'll have line number 1, line number 2, all the way down to line number 6. But whatever one works for you is personal preference. On the topic of submitting lines, you can either have them submitted right to your direct messages on Discord, but I recommend creating a folder on Google Docs for your voice actors, so you'll be able to see all of the submissions in one place, and this will allow you to see who exactly has submitted their lines and who hasn't. And you could go ahead and share the link when you click Get Shareable Link, and share it with your voice actors. So let's talk about deadlines, because that is a great way of keeping track of who has submitted their lines and who hasn't. So it would just be smart to create weekly deadlines. So for example, you can distribute your scripts every Monday and create the deadline for every Sunday, so it can create a good routine for you and your voice actors and eliminate any confusion. This is also just a good way to not be running around last minute trying to ask people for their lines. If you just create a day, maybe 1 or 2 days before you're actually supposed to edit that video, it'll give your voice actors some time to get all of their lines in. And when it comes to body acting, we are going to be talking about how to get body actors, making schedules for your body actors, how to get your body actors to cooperate and participate, and also expanding your team. So the best way to see if people are eligible to be a part of your body acting team is through Google Docs forms. Okay, so right here is the Starlight Studios application form. So at the top of the application, you'll probably want to add a brief description of what the application is for. Then you'll want to add some rules, such as them must being able to have a Discord or them being able to run mods. Some example questions that you might want to ask is, what is their Discord name, just in case they get the job, their Minecraft's in-game name, maybe their age, their time zone, maybe ask their availability on when they'll be able to body act, so you can create some type of schedule for your body actors as well. Alright, so moving on to schedules for your body actors. So creating routines is the best option when it comes to how often your sessions will be. Because, let me tell you, some body acting sessions, they can be as short as an hour and a half, but other body acting sessions, oh my gosh, they can get up to several hours. Okay? So if you have a long script, I recommend recording half of an episode during one session and the other half during another session. How I do with my Quinn's Lie sessions, I do scene 1 to 4 on Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then I record scene 5 to 10 on Sunday at 6 p.m. So getting your body actors to cooperate and participate, you will just honestly need to remind your body actors that during the recording sessions, it is time to be focused and time to work. There are times when your body actors may be too goofy or they might not be focused on the task that needs to be done. But remember, the more goofing around that people do, the longer the session will take. And in the long run, nobody wants a very, very long session. So have continuous reminders that the sessions are time to work and we can all have playtime after. But to get body actors to even come to the sessions, I recommend setting schedules, once again, for your body actors and adding a strike system. So if a body actor misses a session without a proper excuse, then it'll give them a strike. And if they can continue to do this, maybe 3 strikes, then you can lead that to a kick or a ban from your roleplay team. So now that you have planned out how to get your voice actors and body actors, maybe you want some more. Maybe you want to add writers, maybe you want to add builders, maybe you want to add skin makers. You can do all of this. I recommend putting all of that in the Google Docs form as well, making that a different section. But keep in mind that if you're going to expand, it's a big job for one person to take care of a huge team. So I recommend, having maybe several owners to help manage the team. And then you could schedule writing sessions, building sessions, skin making sessions, and incorporating those strikes into those sessions as well. And this will just make your roleplay go a lot faster the more people you have on your team. Alright guys, so I really hope that helped you guys decide how exactly you're going to go about getting your voice actors and body actors. I know I didn't really go through how exactly to make a casting call, but I'm sure there are lots of tutorials here on YouTube about how to make one. I promise you it is very self-explanatory, which is why I didn't feel the need to go through that. But if you do need more help, then there is help available. Also, if you have any more questions about this topic, you can go ahead and leave it in the comments and I will try my best to get the answer for you. But thank you guys so much for watching the video. Make sure you're keeping up with the playlist just so you get all of the juicy information. And I will see you guys in the next how to roleplay video. Bye guys.